Hi everybody, it's Emily with Spiritual Revolution Healing again this week. Thank you for being here. And as usual, I'm going to start right away with channeling the energy for the week. And remember, this is always a timeless energy reading, healing, and activation. So whenever you find these videos, they can apply to your life and they will feel like a personal healing and adjustment. That's what they're saying. And thank you for being here again. Thank you to my guides for being here with me always. Thank you for the clear messages and blessings and activations that we get every week. We wouldn't go without them. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's figure out, let's see what comes first. And this Christmas energy. I hope everybody's having a great week. I know that the energies have been tough. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's funny, I saw that card earlier, Divine Animals. And for people into numerology, the number 22, which is a master number, I would say, angel number also. And to me, it's an emotional number, but it's emotional mastery. But the card says Divine Animals. Okay, I'm gonna wait until there's already a card coming. Just a second. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna figure out. That's too many cards at once. No, thank you. Excuse me. I'm so glad everybody's with me this week, watching this. I can feel you always. Okay. Okay, so the second card is the Well Maidens. Kindness, respect, reverence, compassion. This looks like the Three of Cups for me. Thank you. So on the Divine Animals card, even though it says that, I think it talks about any animal that you're connecting with, it has a lion on the front of it. And it's the heart. And we all know that the sign of Leo in astrology is related to the heart. And hopefully self-love and love in general and giving generously, I think, is very Leo. And strength. Yeah. So obviously this is a week where people come together. But Spirit is telling us that the way we are coming together is going to be different. It's going to feel different because we chose to be different and to do something different. It's going to be inspired by magic and spiritual life. And it's going to be guided by the wisdom that you have attained or gained or remembered with all the work that you've been doing on the inside. ultimately what will show off, like a Leo, this week will be, and the biggest thing that will show off this week is gonna be what you've done on the inside. And the gathering is not going to be necessarily the same because we are now aware of the subtle energies. But not only are we aware of them, because for some of us it's always been there, this information, but now we can understand it and use it. We're practically magicians now. That's what I'm hearing. And this is what is changing our story and what we're becoming. So this is magic at its highest mastery, is to be able to be in the situations that are the most triggering, or the most, triggering, whatever, wobbly for us, and being able to see what's actually going on, the invisible cords, the invisible tensions or love or sentiments between us as beings. And being able to take all of this into account and masterfully, if that's a word, act accordingly, which each actions that we're going to take is going to be from a place of wisdom. So they're saying this is what we're giving you, activating in you, and this is all possible because of your work. And this is where we're being supported this week, which I love that for us. Thank you. Thank you. Yati oshio namayaki ktorokumaki yataraki kutirayakashi kurokoto. So they're showing me the lion again, which they're saying is a really big animal spirit energy this week. Kodarai mayaka yakushiraramayi. Because the amazingness of the lion is that it's strength and confidence. And if you adjust your ego the right way, because you know yourself now, you can actually follow spirit instructions with this amazing, thank you for being clear. You can follow spirit's instructions with strength, courage, and gratitude and compassion. So I feel like it's talking about mastery. Again, I say again because the word of the day was mastery today. Apparently we're able to pause and use our strength to see the whole of every situation and develop compassionate leadership. Ooh, love that for us light workers. So basically, in the room where you stand, you might be the person who has the highest perspective, which is not a subjective perspective, which is like a global perspective, which includes everything in the room. And they're saying most of the time it's going to be silence. That's going to be our position. Yoktira yakturo kutira maya kitiro kotora maya tia ketiraka ayamu asyata kude kotamayaki. So they're sending all the help that you want to receive right now. Kyotoroko yatashi no koroko toraka. For those of us who still feel wobbly within that mastery, that they are afraid they're going to fall, they're going to fail, they're going to do something, or they're going to get attacked or something. This is a great week to ask for help and receive it now. Because you're receiving the gift of courage from the lion and strength. And let's not forget the second card, where we are going to feel like our spiritual allies. And it might be people online that we connect with, people in our life, but magical people only. Magical spiritual people who are connected to us in spirit. We're all together in this. We're all supporting each other, holding hands, and manifesting this amazing mastery that we've worked for so long. Yata shokotora katayiki. Ademo koraketi okorokodayaki. Amasha kotorakati naka. Yukotorakati namaya kuta shata kuta shiakoto kushina kurokotenaka aya kitiro kotoraka. Kunakaraki kutono kuraki yata shiokotayaki na kurokotana yakatina kurokotina karaya. I invite you to connect spiritually with the people that this means that they are for you, whether it's physically or from the other side, your sisters, your brothers, your spiritual allies. The people that are manifesting healing and belonging with you from the other side. Sometimes we don't have anybody in our lives, but we do have allies on the other side. We're all working together, even if I know that light workers, they still feel unsupported and separated, and we still feel like we're alone because we're posted in all kinds of different places and we're not always all together. But it's coming. We all have a mission, so we all have supporters coming soon. Pio korokatayaka, yakatorokotiyashi, takia korokotiyaka. In the meantime, lion spirits with us too, giving us courage and strength. Kyokoshukataraki yakutorokoto. Kyokotoro kyakatarakata, to manifest real change inside out. Kyoshota yakorokotinaka, kyokotirakati yakarakati yakarakati ukorokotukutayaki yakarakati. Gratitude. 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 Okay, so activate. You're being activated inside your sense of belonging. Yakotoko sheata. Nungda yakotinyak tirokotoro kata. Yokoshikata karakiti. Shumeak tirokotoro kata. Hyoktorokoti shatira karati nama kiyoshono maya to aya. Hodabaria hashikoto no yoku. Yatea shokotoro kotoro maka. Ayakotokotora kuteraya motoro ho. Yana yakorokotora kashi to shato. Also, activation of blocking distractions. Kiadorokote kare katoroko. Yakorokotoro kotoroko. Yakataya kotia no. Feels like antennas being switched and moved around to not be distracted by the noise. Okay, they're showing me that Pluto in Aquarius in the beginning is what it is teaching us, okay, move your antennas at the right position so you're grabbing the right channels. Not all this noise everywhere. So first the antennas, and second the belonging. So we have space to receive our community. This is all happening in 2026 now and in 2026. They're saying there's like a few different last minute tests so that we can be sure that we're able to tune out and tune in. Yoktero manaya gurugumaya shadamda gurugumaya nugumaya teraya ye onuguhora unodo, realizing that the biggest transformation is on the inside right now. Yakokoraya so tenakorane. Yupuro sea yetoro kona yuto yakayato shatararara tiere karatinu ameo meo 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 yo meo 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 meo. Make sure you're releasing. There's a lot that's been happening this year in 2025, and releasing the result of the transformation. I don't know if that makes sense. The trash from it. Very important so we don't become toxic with everything. The work's already done, you just gotta let go. They're saying once we're balanced, once we're healed inside, the planet and the world will show it. We're going to be able to see it differently. totally new story. Totally a new us manifesting. Good tashi na ya kotoro kodara yimotu yishikoto. Yeah. Something that you thought would never be possible. Never be possible will be possible. Kyoto kora They're repeating something totally impossible is possible now. Kyoto koshokote ua ue. Biggest dreams of yours. Do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. Oh my gosh, no yakotona yakoro kotina ma. Yato koroko yashita no yaduraka yatosu. Lighten up, they say. Yakuta yatoroku yina na yina na ne yakuta no kotona yatako shino mona yano kuda yisho uda yakopo. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Kyoto kuraki yakuta yakura kotinama yadamashina yakulaye. Ni akaya koto to shora tala kaha mos yokuro koto to makura ketayamu. Amusement. Kyoto korakaya karaku hita. Release and make yourself lighter, lighten up, all the way up to enjoyment. Yakia kotora kia kata yakuru to naki. Tiato koro to. Yitara makoro to shinakara. Yana yakoro shinokura kaya katarako. I know. Higher and higher. Kyotoraku basho. Daya karakatu dumakaya. Kude banakara. Kude barakia. Kuda yako. Hayaburuto shirarati. Yes. Reach the stars. Reach the stars of enjoyment. Yakatore ketida tayaka. Hutariana kyakara kata. Yuktare kata. Regardless of your situation, whatever is happening with you, we are all able, even sitting alone in the cave, to reach the stars of enjoyment with our higher selves. Ask for help if this is difficult, but this is the gift right now. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can find me here on YouTube, and you can like, subscribe, comment. I love it. You can also go on Instagram, Spiritual Revolution Healing. I have a Substack of the same name. I have a website.com. You can find me anywhere. And I would love to work with you one-on-one. I can't wait to see what we can do together. Sending so much love. Just a little bit more of a transmission here. Just take a big breath. Relax. Let me know if you can feel this. That's very powerful for me. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you. Oh, I can sense it. And I'll see you next week. Thank you again.